So the one truth that I know about caregiving, whether you're trying to care for a hurting child, you're trying to care for a spouse or care for an elderly parent, the one truth that I know about all caregiving is that this won't be easy. There's nothing about caregiving that's easy. The reality is caregiving requires the ability to love someone selflessly. That's the love them in a way that you don't expect anything in return. That love is impossible, humanly speaking. How do you keep pouring yourself into somebody that just can't give the same thing back to you? That's the hardest thing about caregiving. But Jesus demonstrates this, and he even explains how incredible this is when he tells us in the Gospel of John that there is no greater love than to lay down one's life for one's friends. The reality is that this love, we're just not capable of giving. It's hard to give love to what feels like a black hole sometimes. But the reality is that when you give love, when you give mercy and compassion and selfless love, it will transform you in the process. And your life will become better than it was before. And as you give love, you'll be amazed at how love will come back to you in ways that you don't expect. But the only way that this really works is when you're willing to love someone, even if you don't get anything in return. I encourage you, open up your heart. Allow God to give you the love that you need to keep loving the people you're caring for. Amen.